Good morning and welcome. You're watching the morning news on CNN News 18. I am Aisha Varma. Now, the situation remains tense in Karnataka's Shivamogga district after clashes erupted between two groups over posters of Veer Savarkar and Tipu Sultan on Independence Day. Now, the clash started after one group had put up the posters of Veer Savarkar and another removed it and tried to replace it with a poster featuring Tipu Sultan. Now, one person was stabbed in the scuffle, and members of both of the groups have been detained, and prohibitory orders have also been imposed in Shivamogga and Bhadravati town for a period of 2 days.
ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಘರ್ಷಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ. ನಾನು ಪೊಲೀಸರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ನನಗಿದೆ. ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಜನರನ್ನು ವಶಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ವಿಚಾರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಪೊಲೀಸರು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಶಾಂತಿಯುತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಭಾಗದಿಂದ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಫೋರ್ಸನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ತರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್ ಭಾವಚಿತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಆಕ್ಷೇಪಣೆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸುವುದನ್ನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಸಹಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಹೋರಾಟದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕರಿನೀರಿನ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೋರಾಟಗಾರ. ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್ ಕುರಿತಂತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾದರೆ ಅಂಡಮಾನಿನ ಜೈಲಿನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೋರಾಟಗಾರ ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಇವರ ಕುರಿತಂತೆ ಆಕ್ಷೇಪಣವಾದಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಇದನ್ನು ಸಹಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಷೇಪಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಾದರೆ ಅದು ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಆಕ್ಷೇಪಣೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದಾಗೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಸಹಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್ ಈ ದೇಶದ ದೇಶಭಕ್ತ, ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯದ ಸೇನಾನಿ. ಇವರನ್ನು ಇಡೀ ಸಮಾಜ ಗೌರವಿಸಬೇಕು, ಅವರನ್ನು ಪುರಸ್ಕರಿಸಬೇಕು. PFI ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳು ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್ನ ವಿರೋಧಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಪೋಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಇಡೀ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಇದೊಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಿತವಾದಂಥ ಷಡ್ಯಂತ್ರ.
ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. 2 ಗುಂಪು ಮುಖಾಮುಖಿ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಆವಾಗ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೈಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಲಾಠಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು 2 ಗುಂಪನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗುಂಪು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಸಿಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಭದ್ರಾವತಿ ಟೌನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 144 ಜಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾವುದು ಕೂಡ ಕ್ರೌಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಸೇರೋ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಜನ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಓಡಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ಸಿಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಭದ್ರಾವತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ನಾವಿನ್ನ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ 2 ಡೇಸ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಇರೋದು ಒಂದಿದೆ, ನಾವು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಅದು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ.
All right, we have some breaking news now. This is an update on the situation in Shivamogga. Essentially, 2 people have been detained for stabbing Prem Singh in Shivamogga. 2 more have been identified, and the police are currently closing in on them as well. Now, apart from this, the police were allegedly attacked in Shivamogga while trying to nab the attackers of Prem Singh, who was again the person who was stabbed by miscreants on Monday. Now, essentially, a person named Jabiola allegedly threatened police by showing them a knife. Now, the accused, Prem Singh, sorry, not the accused, but essentially the accused have been admitted to the hospital as well. Now, I'm crossing over to our correspondent Ritu to give us more details on this. Ritu, essentially, I believe you're in Shivamogga. Can you, one, tell us about the situation around you? I believe prohibitory orders have been imposed, but could you also give us details on the updates that are coming in right now? Because we're getting details about how 2 people have been nabbed and the police are on the hunt for 2 more.
Yes, so after the clash that broke out between the 2 groups, and amidst that one person named Prem Singh was being nabbed by the unknown person. Now, right after that, you see now the police has detained 2 people in that, and now while at night when the police was on duty to nab the others in this case, you see that a person named Jubiala in fact allegedly attacked police, and then later point police for protection had to fire in the air and then to his leg. Now, of course, he has been admitted to the hospital and said to be all right, but this is something that has taken place in the Shivamogga. Now, the Shivamogga as well as in the district is also been seen as in the communally sensitive district. Now, right, just like a Mangalore as well in a communally sensitive district, Shivamogga too has been seen as in the sensitive district here. But now just remember, just 2 days back as well, we had brought this out to our viewers, where in the Shivamogga Central Mall as well there was this kind of a clash between the 2 groups related to the Savarkar's portrait. So right there also there was a clash, and now here too you see this clash too was all about the Savarkar's picture. But now of course the section 144 is in place, and the police is ensuring that the peace is being maintained on the ground and there is no untoward incident that will take place. Now for all that as well, rapid action force has been called from the different districts to Shivamogga Shivamogga. With that, the additional forces too are being deployed in Shivamogga to ensure that the peace is in place and there are no untoward incidents taking place.
All right, Ritu, stay with us because we have some more breaking news coming in on this story. Now, Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai has reacted on the Shivamogga clashes, saying, and I quote, "The police have already taken action related to the incident. Local leaders are also cooperating with the police, and these incidents should not take place." Essentially, the Chief Minister is condemning the incident. Now, he's also said, and I quote, he's instructed the police to take strict action against those who commit crimes, and the additional police have also been deployed to ensure peace on the ground, and all required measures will be taken. So I'm crossing back over to my colleague, our correspondent Ritu, to get us more details on this. Now, Ritu, essentially the breaking input is the reaction of the Chief Minister condemning the incident and talking about how additional police forces are on the ground to ensure peace. Can you give us more details, please?
Yes, you see now that the Karnataka is heading towards the assembly elections, this kind of an incident is somewhere being, dragging the state government into that flag. Right now, you see the CM Basavaraj Bommai reacting to this incident that has happened in the Shivamogga, where he says that the police has been given a standing instruction to take strict action to whoever has committed this crime and ensure that such incidents do not take place in the future. Because just then in the Mangaluru too, when there was a clash, there also we saw how CM had told that and had promised, in fact, the citizens, saying that there won't be any that sort of an incident in the coming days. Now, with all this, the assembly elections that are coming up, such incidents, in fact, will drag the state government to a flag. But of course, that's the CM's direct, clear instruction to police, and has also said that the police has already taken an action, as clearly said by the ADGP Alok Kumar too, who too said that there are 4 people who were involved in this incident, and police is back to nab them, and at the earliest they will be nabbed from the police.
All right, Ritu, stay with us because what we're going to do right now is essentially listen in to what the Chief Minister had to say.
ನಡೆದಿರೋ ಘಟನೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಳೀಯ ನಾಯಕರು ಕೂಡ ಸಹಕಾರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಡಿಬಾರದ ಘಟನೆ ಅದು. ನಾನು ಯಾರೇ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಠಿಣ ಕ್ರಮ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಆದೇಶ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಶಾಂತಿ ನೆಲೆಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇವೆ.
I condemn that act, what has happened in the Shivamogga. Police has been given a standing instruction to take strict action to whoever is involved in this incident.
All right, Ritu, so essentially we're just listening into what the Chief Minister had to say. Now, could you give us more details about the police forces that are present in Shivamogga and whether it's likely that we're going to see prohibitory orders continue beyond the 2-day period that's already been decided on?
Yes, see, with this incident, now the additional forces are being deployed, as said. Now the rapid action force too was being called from different districts of the Karnataka to Shivamogga to ensure that the law and order on ground is being maintained at any cost. With just not that, you see now the police additional forces being on ground has also ensured that no untoward incidents takes place. With that, the pillion rider will also be keenly observed from the police, and that police also said that at the best avoid the unnecessary movement in the city. If there is only a need, only then you have to move out. If not, avoid for the movement. But of course, Section 144 has been imposed and will be in place till 18th evening, as said by the police. So these are the additional preparation that the police has made to ensure that the law and order on the ground is being maintained. But in this incident, the police says that whoever is behind this act will actually be nabbed at the earliest from the police. So that's what the police has to say, and there is a clear standing instruction from police that whoever involved in this, their property might be seized as well, because that's the level of action that the state government is looking forward because of this continuous incidents taking place in the Karnataka ahead of the assembly polls.
All right.